Wait, wait, hello, 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 hello. Oh no, I'm too far away. Hi. Oh, let me just come closer. Bop it up, bop, 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 bop it up, bop, bop, up, bop, 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 bop. Hi. Hi. Have you ever seen a boy dragon before? I bet you haven't. Okay, all right. Anyway, my name is Stormy. Nice to meet you. I'm a boy dragon trapped in cyberspace. And this is my introductory video because I just want to play games and it'll be fun if you watch me because I like having people watch me. Show you my model. Well, as you can see, well, I've got some sick eyeballs. Also, all these awesome horns I stole from the internet. This cute flower that I love. My scales. You can see my scales on my hand. Love it. And let me just let you respectfully look at my body. You can see my cool features of my sweater. Oh, I forgot to show you. I've got these cool neck markings as well. Yep. And you can see my scales on my legs. So I have a whole document of things that I have for my model. All the credits I'm using XR Animator to do this 3D modeling and stuff. So I want to show you the other 3D thing of it because I think it's just cool. So you're gonna see this thing real quick. I want to change my pose. And I can get up from my spots. Let me just take this off real quick. And I can walk around and just take this mic and walk around the room. You like my ice castle, by the way? Is it a nice castle? No. This is a dragon named Spyro's universe. I don't know him that well, but I thought it was cool, so that's my background. And you can see I can jump around and I can walk around and pose. I can show you my feet. I can show you my hands. I can strike a pose. Ugh. I can flex. So, yeah, I'm thinking maybe, I have some knowledge of martial arts. Maybe I can give you guys a lesson sometimes. I could teach you how to kick. Watch my kick. Let's try that again. Oh, It was so awesome that I just disappeared. Let me sit back down. You like the sound of my chair? Yeah. Okay, so anyway, this is just an introductory video of who I am, what I'm like. I prepared a whole thing for you because I'm a complicated. Let's be honest. You have to have an incredibly high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. So let me go back to my pose real quick. Bop, bop. Yeah. You can still see my hands. I can still strike a pose. Ooh, 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 ooh. You can be all cute. Honestly, I love my hands so much. Hey, can you see that? Look how pretty it is. Yeah. Okay. So, sorry, I just had to make sure you can hear me. Because I'm not paying attention to like anything else except like what I'm doing. So, hmm, here we go. This beautiful, magnificent PowerPoint presentation that I've prepared. Uh, I've prepared. Let me just pull that up real quick. I don't even. So, if you can't tell, I can't do anything technological. So, yeah, I'm figuring this out as I go. So, we will just do our best. Because honestly, I'm good at games. I'm not good at making games, figuring out how games work. Like, I'm good at, specific stuff, very specific stuff. Okay, so let me just go to this. Ah, ah, ah. And I will move myself over to the side. Mm, yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yeah, sure. Why not? Right? Yeah, I have no clue what I'm doing. Hi. I'm just gonna make it all weird. But I think there we go. Whoa. And cool. I think that works. Hi, I'm on the side of the screen now. Okay. Ta-da! It's me. It's me. And if you couldn't tell, this is in the gracious style of Koseki Bijou. Oh, I can't even go full screen? What happened? Oh, yeah, I can. Ha ha ha. All right. So, I can't see my face anymore, so I hope this is working how I want it to work. That's me. That's me. Oh, I just know. Okay, I'm seeing you might not be able to see the side. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll read it for you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Bam! I like things. So, I know this is so random, but this pretty much is so if you've never watched The Fairly Odd Parents, there's this superstar named Chip Skylark, and Timmy's got to stay home while his parents go to the Chip Skylark concert. And Chip Skylark's not there because he's there with Timmy. And so everyone at the concert is mad because Chip Skylark's not there. And you see on the news Timmy's parents. Timmy looks on the news and sees his own parents there, and he sees his mom uh, say, "I'm so pissed off that when I get home, I'm gonna ground my son," or something like that. And his dad's like, "Timmy, if you're watching this, run!" So, okay, so I don't speak Spanish. I only speak a little Spanish. Like I could probably ask where the bathroom is. I could, say hi, how are you? So I can pick up Timmy. Yes, something. No, something. The tin. But I pretty much ran this through Google Translate. He's pretty much saying, Timmy, if you're watching this, don't buy the 2024 Tim because apparently the 2024 tin was shite. uh, okay, yeah. Anyway, Miss Tangent. Here are more things that I like. I like lying more horizontally. I feel like that is uh, the ultimate position that a human being can be in, for sure. Um, and the dark scares me. I mean, am I alone? Like, the dark's scary. I don't like the dark. I like being able to see like what's going on, but it is comforting when like maybe if there's some lights. That's like my whole, thing is darkness with some light in there. It's like perfect. Ah. Anyway, this is me. I'm a void dragon. Uh, I guess I'm that tall. And who knows how old I am? I just like 74. That's my favorite number. It really is. Why? I mean, I don't know. Can you just say it? Doesn't it sound nice? 74. I Oshi mark. Yeah, I have three. What about it? Yeah, I mean, who cares about any of this, right? I'm just doing this for fun. I'm doing this because I wanna. Yeah, okay. So, oh, yeah. Void Dragon, born from nothingness. Of course, if there's nothing, there's gonna be something. Obviously. Obviously. So that's how I came into existence. I am nothing, and then I was something. Ha. Okay, and then I went to Earth because I was lonely. Well, I'm not. Am I at Earth really? I'm in cyberspace. I mean, where is cyberspace? Look at Vsauce's video on where is your file when it's deleted. It's same concept. Like, where am I? Am I everywhere or am I nowhere? There's some questions. I'm missing my tail, my wings, and my horns. These aren't my horns, okay? These are just stuff that I got on Booth. They're pretty similar. Uh, but yeah, no, they're I feel like my horns are like, a little bit spikier, a little bit larger, a little bit whiter, like paler. I feel like the flower, would have more colors, like pink and maybe some purple or something. Anyway, yeah, those aren't my horns, but Hopefully one day I can get those horns back and I can get my wings and my tail. I really miss my tail. I mean, I love being able to fly, but wings are like, you gotta tailor your clothes around them and you gotta like it's a whole thing. But with my tail, it's so cute. I can just, but now it's gone, so whatever. So where are my body parts? I stole these I downloaded the car from Booth. Yeah, that's what I did. Things I want to do for me and you. I want to play Pokemon. Bottom text. I want to play all Pokemons. I'm gonna start Blue. I'm gonna start that first. And I'm actually going to play the actual cartridge. I'm going to play it on the GameCube. That's going to be my thing, is playing GameCube games and some Wii games because I got it all set up. I'm ready to go. I just got to do it, and I'm ready to do it. Um, and yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, after this, we're gonna play some Master Duel. Heck yeah, love me some toxic card games for children, apparently. The spin-offs, I've got lots of spin-off Yu-Gi-Oh games that I love to play, like Forbidden Memories, goated, Falsebound Kingdom, goated, Sacred Cards. I have played so much the Sacred Cards, dude, like I can't even tell you, man. Huh. I just gotta, yeah. I mean, I've beat the game multiple times. I remember one time I was sitting in the DMV and I played that thing for 4 hours, waiting for them to call me, just grinding. Oh yeah, that's a grinding game. I love me some grinding games. Anyway, Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley. Yep, I love some Harvest Moon. I grew up playing that. I mean, the very first Harvest Moon I ever played was the Game Boy Color when I was a child, when I was a small dragon. And I've loved it ever since. A lot of these games I started as a young dragon, and uh, they just give me a great comfort. You know, it's comforting to have nostalgia. And Stardew Valley, I remember like the first year that came out, and I was like, whoa, Harvest Moon for the pooter. Heck yeah. And I played so much. Oh my gosh, I played so much Stardew Valley. That game is pretty much just beat into my brain. I was playing the expanded version, and that's a really nice change of pace. Um, But yeah, that's a great game. Drawing, I love to draw. I'm drawing comics. I like to draw my OCs like every other cringy person. Um I want to put all my drawings online, so maybe like when I draw them on here I can do that or something. And then stretching together, I was kind of saying that earlier, like I could do like taekwondo, martial art, stretches, warm-ups, kicks. Cause I used to do that. I used to get paid to do that. I was actually kind of good at it once upon a time ago. I don't know if you saw my kick earlier, but it was pretty cool. If you missed it, I mean, you gotta watch this video later because I mean, it was crazy. I exploded into nothingness. So yeah. Okay, next. My dragon friends. Notice Spyro's not on here because I want to like Spyro, but yo, I gotta talk to him, dude. I've never even talked to Spyro. Nud Jarl, I love Nud Jarl. She's my friend. Blue Eyes White Dragon, she's my friend. Red Eyes Black Dragon, he's my bro. Yeah, I need friends. I need more friends. So if you want to be friends, please DM me or whatever. However people do it these days. Who won the If you know, you know. Oh, yep. Okay. Who won the beef? Now, honestly, it was Kendrick pretty much because Full only did Silent Hill and then nothing else. They had to do it for all of, for for their other covers. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm too silly. I just had fun making this slide. I had fun making this whole thing, so whatever. Also, I just learned the backstory of the cutout dude. The picture on the left. The picture on the left. Yo, like he's got a whole house of them of cutouts. Like you should go look at it if you haven't. Anyway, the better SCP, more delving into my special mind. The better SCP. If you are an SCP enjoyer, who's your favorite out of these two? Well, question one, do you even know who I'm talking about here? That's the first question. The first guy, that guy, Mr. Worldwide, everyone knows who he is. That's 173, right? Is it 173? If it's not, I'm gonna look really dumb. Okay, I think it's 173. I don't want to look it up now, but he's made of literal shoot. He's made of shit. He's made of literal shit, and he enjoys eye contact. I mean, if you're under the age of 40, I think eye contact is mm, un un. Anyway, and he evades his taxes. I mean, honestly, I put that there because tax evasion was just funny, ironically, but anyway, true cinema, true love, meaningful sacrifice, and perfect life until 30 something, if I'm remembering correct. It's been so long since I've read Kaylinen's proposal, but if you know, you know. Man, that's my favorite SCP. Kaylinen's proposal, oh, it's cinema. Honestly, true cinema. Anyway, how we choose to feel six gum. Anyway, I choose. Here are some things that I like to choose. I thought of like a bunch of things like, oh, would you rather this or this? So first thing I thought of when I thought of ye old battles is Ray and Asuka. Honestly, love Ray, love Asuka. I hated Asuka at first, but she grew on me. But you can't beat Ray. She's just chef's kiss. Stardew emo. I always choose Sebastian. I can't help it. Every time I try to go for someone else, it just happens. Pokemon X, that's my favorite Pokemon game. I remember, oh, back when it first was announced. I remember the hype. Oh, they're 3D now. Oh, shinies are gonna be awesome. By the way, I used to be a professional shiny hunter. Yes, you can be a professional. I sold them. Is that mm, is that incriminating of me to admit? Anyway, water. That's my favorite drink. I love me some good old water. Life. I choose life. I feel like that's the good thing to do, is to choose life. And hunger. That's my language of choice. I love the language of hunger. I was gonna write it and then I forgot. Adventure. My favorite girls ever. Ever. I love them. I love them. Look at them. You see? Look how great they are. And also, I made this before the the silliness with the silly, what do I want to call it silly? I don't know if I want to call it silly. The whole thing with Moko-chan's nickname or name or whatever. I know that's a big thing right now, but this was literally their thumbnail. So I love this thumbnail. I love Shiori, never Fu Walter Bijou Moko-chan. I love you, Moko-chan. Mokoko. I love all of you. You all are great. I love you so much. Look at them. Look at all of them. Look at Fuwawa. She's all happy. Look at Shiori. She's dancing. Look at Makoko. Narissa is such a diva. And then Bijou being all cute. I love them. Anyway, here's some other tubers that I like. Bay always deserves an honorable mention. Chaos. Nova. Yeah, everyone in here is Hololive girls except Nova. I love Nova because she plays Yu-Gi-Oh! And I love me some Yu-Gi-Oh! So that's cool. I love Kyla Kowalska because I always see her with Bijou, and Bijou's like, I love Bijou. This whole video is almost like a tribute to Koseki Bijou because I loved her debut, her PowerPoint, and I wanted to do the same thing. I was inspired. You can see who else? Mori Calliope, I love her. She really grew on me last year. Like she's just so cool. I love her style. I love that people call her dad. I love Narissa. She's a diva. I love Fuamoko. They're amazing. Bao Bao. Bijou. Bancho. I love Bancho. I be playing uh Bum 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 in the car loudly. And Fauna. I love Fauna. I made this right before she graduated, I think. So I love me some Fauna. I loved her coffee disc. What a queen. Excuse me. And I like Shiori. Look how cute she is there. Adorbs. Here's some things that I like. I like sweets. I'm a sucker for some sweets. Really am. Forbidden knowledge. Oh man, I've got the perfect forbidden knowledge for anyone who wants to know. If you want to know, just ask, cause it's so in the SCP they call it info hazards, right? Or cognito hazards, one of the two. The two of them confuse me. So anyway, I'll get back to that at a good time. It's pretty much information that if you know it, it can harm you. And I know some information that can harm you if you knew about it. Not anything inappropriate, but and that's what makes it even better, you know? You can tell it to little kids and no, you can't talk to. I mean, I'm thinking of okay, never mind. Let me just stop talking. It's age appropriate. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, metaphysical awareness doors, just whatever. If you've watched the Mandela catalog, you know all about that, I'm sure. For dreaming. Fun fact: I've trained to do lucid dreaming since I was little, and now I'm really good at dreaming. Am I good at lucid dreaming? I can sometimes. Sometimes I'll be like, whoa, I'm dreaming. And then I'll do something and nothing happens. So, anyway, that weird feeling, if you know, you know, creating. I love creating things. Animals. Love animals. Comics. I used to think I did not like to read until I realized no, I like to read. I just like pictures with them. Watching the same thing over and over. I have a whole slide dedicated to this. So I'll get to that. I need to hurry up because I need to finish this before 9 o'clock so I can start my other stream for Master Duel. Anyway, so watching the same thing over and over, being myself. Who doesn't like being themselves? I love being myself. And colors. I love me some colors. I do. Even black and white colors. Sorry for the jump scare. I don't like, feel free to skip this. I'll be quick. When people are mean for no reason, don't like that. Flashing lights, it makes my head hurt. Rejection, brain don't like that. Expectations, nope. Don't like that. Change, don't like that. Being uncomfy, don't like that. Weird textures, no. Like satin, no. Touching raw meat, no. No! Okay, get that weird face off there. Okay, things I've watched at least 20 times. I feel like this page says a lot about me. Markiplier's playthrough of Mortis Ghosts Off. That playthrough is near and dear to my heart. Mortis Ghosts Off is a masterpiece of a game. It is so good. And maybe I'm just saying that because I had an enlightening experience while watching that whole thing. The whole playthrough is like 5 hours, so I've spent so much time watching that over and over. Anyway, Koseki Biju's playthrough of mouthwashing. I really liked mouthwashing as a game, and I feel like she does the most entertaining and enjoyable experience of watching it. So I like that. Trailer Park Boys. I had a well, and Courage the Cowardly Dog. They're both up there. So let me just explain that. I had a phase from 2015, 14, 15, no 15, yeah 15 to 19. I don't have mine. I don't have my years right. Okay, so pretty much for 3 years straight, I just watched Courage the Cowardly Dog. My parents were worried about me. They still reference it, but it got taken off of Netflix way back when, and I was like, what am I gonna watch? What am I gonna watch now? And I actually changed over to the 1960s version of the Twilight Zone, which is amazing. I love the Twilight Zone. I don't care if it's black and white. I mean, you can see the colors if you try hard enough. Yeah, so anyway, after I did that, my Courage the Cowardly Dog thing for years, I pretty much watched Trailer Park Boys that was the only thing I watched for about 3 years. I don't know why I'm like this. I don't know what. Don't worry about me. It's fine. It's just fine. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not watching any of those right now. What I'm watching over and over right now is what am I watching? Oh well, I'm watching a few things. I'm watching Yu-Gi-Oh again. I've watched so much. I've watched the first generation of Yu-Gi-Oh so many times. I'm watching Cops. I just finished the second season of Squid Game, so yeah. But when I'm not watching those, I'm watching one of these. Mandela Catalog. Sorry for the creepy face. It's so good. I love it. Ink Master. Love it. I love it. I'm not even like a tattoo holic or, you know, uh, I just like the art. I'm an artist, so I like seeing the art on that show. Regular show. Love that show. Loved it since I was little. Blair Witch Project. You gotta know the. Do I have time to explain the lore? Do I? Yeah, I do. Okay, so the Blair Witch Project. I'm about to take you on a journey. That movie back in the 90s, they made people believe that it was real. They literally had people walking out of the theater and seeing missing posters for the actors. Like they had a whole website, and this was the 90s, so like misinformation, it was a lot different than it is now. And apparently people bought it. Like they thought it was real. I mean, I'm really there's so much more details to that. It was on Halloween, and oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I just need to go into that later. The Blair Witch Project. Do you know the lore of like the movie and the actors and like the time of when that happened? That apparently was the scariest movie, not because of like what happened in the movie, because honestly, there wasn't really anything crazy that happened in the movie. It was all really suspense. But if you were there in that time, that would make that so much more like, impactful. Anyway, also, I just like Watchmen. I don't really like superhero stuff a lot, but I read the original Watchmen comic, and that's a masterpiece. Let me tell you, that's a masterpiece. You should read it. Even if you don't like comics, even if you don't like superheroes, you should read Watchmen because it's not that long, and it's a really good story. Really, really good story. Anyway, that's my PowerPoint. Thank you all so much for listening to my PowerPoint that I made. Okay, let me see if I can do this again. Whoops. Nope. Okay. Oh no. Am I doing it? Nope, not doing it. Okay, let's do this. Hey, all right. I'm sorry. I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional. I'm not even good at technology. Okay, so that was my presentation. That was something. Who's watching it, dude? I'm glad someone watched it. Uh, yeah, I'm just doing this for fun, honestly. I want to make friends. I want to have my, playthroughs online. I want to just have some fun. So, yeah, join me for some Master Duel in just a little bit. I'm going to exit the stream and then start another stream because I just wanted to have this stream separate than the other stream because I feel like people can click on this and be like, "Oh, who's she all about? This is what she's all about." And you can tell I'm all about some Thanks for watching. Okay, bye. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Bye.